welcome back to another episode of Guys, welcome back to another episode. We have a very special guest today. Someone that I grab by the neck a lot, grab him by his shirt, his backpack, toss him around. He's always got the cleanest fits. He's an actor, director, writer himself, and I'm very happy to have him on this week's episode. Guys, please welcome Efrain. Sometimes Efrain gets into these WWE moments right now. He might just start off with a suplex, a small package.
I just want to say, dude.
No, please, no, don't do this, bro.
I just want to say, this journey I've been going on through with you.
Give this man his Oscar now.
Thank you. Hey, thank you.
Give me
a guy named Oscar. Pat him right here.
But yeah, Efrain, you have a lot of you're a man of many talents.
Thank you.
You can cry on command.
Yeah, I'll do it
one
again.
I just learned right now. No, we're fine. We can just replay that if they want that, or they can watch a sad movie next.
Cool.
You've been very typecasted, I think, as an Edgar when it comes to the videos that we've shot together. The first time I met Edgar was during the FOO'S Got Talent, and I remember I told Angel, I was like, all right, yeah, we can throw your little brother in there. What is he?
Don't say.
What does this guy have?
Don't say it like that. Don't say it like that.
It's on the record.
No.
It just happened.
I told you. I was like 2 nights before FOO'S Got Talent. I was like, as a joke. I think we met in person. I was like, let me get in. Like, let me be in it. I had thought, like, in my mind, I wanted to go in being like a cholo. That was my mindset. Like, I wanted, like, because FOO'S Got Talent, I thought it was like, I was gonna wear like a beanie covering my eyes and stuff like that.
No.
I was, you know, what character I wanted to play was that old character from Alex's show, the one that I think is like Giggles. He was like always giggling. You know that prison show that Alex used to do.
Mijito Lex did a Welcome to Prison.
Yeah.
I think it was like Welcome to Prison or something like that.
Yeah.
Who was that? Who was playing the Giggles guy?
You played him.
Oh, I was.
Yeah, you had that whole beanie and you're like laughing all the time.
Yeah, I know.
I thought that was a funny character.
Thank you, man.
And I wanted to recreate that, but then I was like, I can't do that. Like, I mean, I could do it, but I don't look like that, like a cholo in a way. So I was like, oh, what do I look like? And then me and Angel were just dumbing it down. We're like, you can be an Edgar, because that's what we all saw, like in San Bernardino. Yeah. Like over there where I live, it's just pure Edgars.
Not that he's calling them dumb. He's saying himself.
Yeah, no. But they're everywhere, dude. They're everywhere.
Yeah,
they're everywhere.
As soon as you came out, like I remember, because it was a first episode. We're shooting FOO'S Got Talent. We're there at Pro Club, and then you told me a couple days, you know, this idea you had. I'm like, for sure. I wasn't expecting to crack up the way I did. I think there was a couple moments where we broke, me and Alex, and then once we uploaded it, right, we started clipping them. That shit just took off. It like low-key went viral, right? Like it did some good numbers. And then you started having a lot of people kind of like, oh my God, if Edgar's not back in the second one, blah, blah, blah. I was like, okay, all right. So, you know, we kept playing with it. Year in 2, part 3, part 4. Then we started doing skits around him, liking my daughter as the Mexican dad.
Yeah.
I was like, man, hey, we got something here. And the funniest thing, I think, Angel, that your brother would always say is like, all right, that's it. I'm retiring him.
Yeah. I was like, I don't want to be here anymore.
Oh, I'm done. I was like, no. You're stuck now, bro. You're stuck. Welcome to Ego the Cholo life, bro.
How does it feel that you're playing that you play the character
like a dad?
The Ego Cholo character for how many years now? 9 years.
I started in 2009. No, it's been longer than 9 years, but like 14, almost 15 years.
God damn.
Because at first you just kind of play around with it a little bit, and then you start noticing like people are like if you try to do some new shit, they're like, nah, go back to the Cholo, fool. Yeah. I'm like, man.
Yeah, I
gotta give the people what they want.
I think I got into a point to knowing you that you like the character because you love it, because it is what it is, you know.
Yeah.
But you're tired of playing it at some points.
A little bit. Like I think whenever I put on those same dirty ass shorts, those high ass socks that I never wash.
You don't wash them?
Fuck no. Why would I wash them?
Do you wash the bandana?
Oh, especially not the bandana, bro.
It
Stays
looks
extra crusty.
it looks a little
Yeah, that's
looks
just
a little
going through it.
brown. Yeah, looks a little like you need a brand new one, bro. You need an all white one like that.
I'm surprised it hasn't cracked in half.
Yeah.
But it's very. I mean, it's fun. Like you guys see, like me playing the character. It's fun to kind of escape into a character that just says stupid shit.
Yeah.
But it's been such a blessing. That character has done a lot.
But you've had other characters.
Hmm. We did the Chola versions. Me and Alex would do like Sleepy Bitch and Iga.
Yeah.
Or
But you did, but it wasn't
Pepe.
just cholos and cholas. So you had the bros. It was like
Oh,
the
the
one with
Mexi dudes.
Mexi dudes
With Josh, Leva, yeah. We did that.
And you used to play the Mexican dad too back in the day.
Yeah.
You just had the mustache,
Yeah, I would put on a little mustache.
fake mustache. Now you don't have to do that.
Now I have to. I have just enough to.
Yeah.
I'm like, all right. Yeah.
Now
That's to see.
now
Now.
you look like a dad. Now you look like daddy. Now you're daddy.
You need to chill. You need to chill.
Yeah. Ever since those two kids came out,
That's true.
that character flourished its own
It
way.
flourished. How did we start doing the Mexican dad stuff? Because here's what's crazy, man. Like, how do you feel about it too? Like, we collaborate a lot. You know, we've been shooting kind of weekly. We get together and we're kind of like, hey, that's funny, and we just do it.
Yeah.
We have like a simple idea. We improvise some shit.
Mhm.
Maybe tweak a little here and there,
Mhm.
but then we're like, that's solid, and we're good to go. I like working with you and your brother a lot because you guys kind of understand how to get to the point.
Yeah.
You guys are like that newer generation of younger content creators, and you guys get it. It's kind of
Yeah.
like you guys grew up in the swipe up shit,
Mm-hmm.
you know. Whereas to me, like I grew up in the YouTube where I'm like trying to get like a nice shot and everything else. Not saying that you can't do that,
Yeah.
because I know you want to be a filmmaker
Yeah.
yourself. But has doing these type of videos like satisfied any part in you, or do you feel like not yet?
Not yet.
No.
Yeah. I mean, of course, like I grew up like that whole like scrolling type of stuff, but I also grew up like watching older YouTube and when YouTube first started, and that's like the format that me and Angel wanted to do when we first started.
Yeah.
So we got to do that in the beginning of our content creating career.
Yeah.
But it never blew up because we're still young kids and people weren't like getting it. They were like, these guys are really so like little kids. So then we like moved on to a new type of template, which was vlogs. And then we moved on to the podcasting template, which that blew us up. And now that we had like our, eyes are on us now to start doing what we want to do. So then we were just like, we just got the idea of like, everyone now is doing short form, and short form is the one thing that's like what it's on right now, Mm-hmm. People are still doing like the long form on YouTube, but the short form is like where everything's like all eyes is on that. So me and Angel just decided like, oh, let's just do that. And yeah, I think the Mexican dad character, it was, how did that come up to be like Angel, we came to him, huh? It was your idea, the Mexican dad character, no? It was your idea. It was Angel's idea. He was like, oh, let's do this Edgar and Mexican dad and stuff like that.
Yeah, I think Angel just kind of simply threw it out. Kind of
Yeah.
like a very, well, you could play the dad, bro.
Yeah, and then Angel brought like your green shirt and then the hat and stuff like that.
When I put this on, I was like, nice.
Yeah, and yeah, I just like, I don't know. I want to do more than like I love the short form skits and I love doing podcasts, but I think I'm not satisfied. Like I want to do more. I want to do more. That's why right now I'm in school. I'm doing
You're doing
film and stuff like that, and I'm writing a lot of scripts. And
can anybody find that film? Do you have it all online anywhere?
No, not yet. No, it's we're still in the work of it, but for sure I don't want to hold off on it. I want to take it out too, because I don't know if they know, but I did like a short film. You watched it? What do you think of it?
It was really good. It was funny. Yours was definitely the best one there. It was the funniest. I felt very like proud. Sometimes like film students like they come out with their stuff and they were all showing like, what was it, like 10 films and like short films. And so I remember like seeing a couple and I'm like, okay, all right, cool. And then when it came to yours, there was another one you were a part of actually. And I was like, okay, that's all right. I'm like, that can't be his though. And then when it got to like near the end, like you had a comedy, like you had like a zombie kind of like horror thing going on. And I was like, attaboy.
Yeah, because I understand. Like, I mean, this is my mindset as like, I guess making films. I don't want to say I'm a filmmaker now because I'm making short films now, but
Yeah, own that shit, bro.
Yeah, and seeing other people like starting off making short films, it's just a bore. It makes me it bores me like what they're like making. And sometimes like, have you seen like Tubi fucking movies?
I've seen a couple, yeah. Yeah,
Bro, they're
pretty,
ass.
they're pretty bad.
They're fucking whack.
Yeah.
Like I'm like, dude, I be looking at that shit and I'm like, and I send it to like the people that I make like films with, like my crew. I'm like, no fucking way we can't make a movie. No way we can fucking send this out to at least like Netflix, like send a script out to Netflix or something,
Yeah.
and not get that shit accepted, because people are getting their shit accepted in Tubi, and this shit's like this. It's whack as fuck.
Yeah.
And that was my mindset. I'm like, there's whack fucking films.
Mm-hmm.
There's no way I can't make a whack film. I mean, of course, it's possible, but
Yeah.
there's worse.
But at least you have an understanding of like, okay, I have good timing.
Yeah.
I understand what's funny,
Yeah.
and whatever it is, like my story, like I feel like it's an important one to tell. You know, whether it's fun or just like fucking around.
Yeah.
So that's good. I think that's a good measure we all have. You know, especially when it comes to shooting stuff.
Because I don't also just want to do comedy as well. Like, I thought the first thing I want to do is for sure comedy, because I want to entertain people.
Mm-hmm.
I know that's how you feel. Like, just we're on here like to make people laugh.
For sure.
I think the best form of like entertainment is just comedy.
Yeah.
So like I wanted to like do a comedy movie, because like that's my debut, I guess you can say that, and it's like people making people laugh. And of course I'm gonna make other stuff, horror, drama, stuff like that. But comedy is always fun to make.
Guys, I hope you're enjoying the episode. Wanted to break real quick to let you guys know that we're going on tour. FOO'S Got Talent Tour. That's right. So we're going to be in your nearest cities. Over in Texas, we're going to be in San Jose, all the way to Southern California down here. So get your tickets. They're linked below. We're excited to see you guys there. We got a lot of fun guests. You know, we got Chocolate Uno, Perro White, Edgar, Ciego, myself, and many more. So come on out. You guys could be a part of the action up on stage if you have a talent. Welcome to FOO'S Got Talent. Get your tickets below. We'll see you guys there. Now back to the episode. You guys have like a segment on your guys' show. You guys do like a bunch of scary shit. It's all scary stuff. Like what? How did that come about? Is it something? Correct me if I'm wrong, but you guys have had like paranormal things happen in your life, and then you guys kind of went off of that, which is really cool too. By the way, like they get really into stuff. I personally don't really.
He don't fuck with it, bro. He don't fuck with that shit.
I just don't accept that energy.
We put you on a
because let me tell you something.
On a podcast, bro.
I love Jesus, and I feel like if I fear my Lord and Savior, that's all that matters. But yeah, you guys like to touch on that stuff, and to me, I'm just kind of like I've always been very quick at like, and all right, the door moved, and
yeah.
Anyways, but go ahead.
I mean, it started off because me and Angel and we used to love like watching like scary videos. And it was like top 5 scary video caught on camera, and we're like, "Oh, this shit's fun!" Like,
your parents let you watch that? Like, just
I mean, they didn't. I mean, at first, like when we were younger, like super young, I say like your kids' age, of course they're not gonna let us watch that. But we grew like a little older. I was probably like fucking 14 already watching that. Cause I mean, my parents were like little like, don't watch it, but like if you want to watch it, like be aware. Because you're opening doors like to like, you know, to the other world, to like, you know, to the enemy and stuff like that. And of course, you know, I'm Christian as well, and I was worried about that stuff too. And I've encountered stuff of like, you know, paranormal stuff, demonic possessions in my family, like a lot of scary stuff. My mom used to go through a lot of like she used to go through a lot of that. I wouldn't want to say possession. It's more like what's it called, Angel? It's not possession. It's when they're trying
like presence, like you like
when they're trying to take something out of you, like
like an exorcism.
It's something like an exorcism, but it's another word for it, because like it would happen to her, and then a lot of stuff that we would like talk about and what we relate to is because of her. Like we'll see her struggling with that stuff because. Manifestation. It was manifestations, and we'd see that because my mom, her brother, did witchcraft in Mexico, and I think he still does that. And like that's generational curses that happens. So we just got interested into like, you know, just seeing more of that stuff, like, you know, like not opening a door, but just like peeking and just looking through it, like to see like what's going on. So we just like we did the scary shit out of like, you know, it'll be fun, you know, to go out and like feel a little scared, you know, because it's like the adrenaline rush, I guess you can say.
Yeah.
It's like a roller coaster going out there in the middle of the night, you know.
Yeah.
Trying to find something that you don't know if it's true or not. And lately, I don't know, I've been skeptical of like seeing like ghosts because it hasn't happened to me in a minute. Nothing has happened to me in a minute.
Yeah.
But hey, I shouldn't be saying that, but yeah. But
Yeah.
but that's how it started. Just us like being skeptical, and then we just like Angel was like, oh, let's do this. It was Angel's idea to do like, let's do it outside and stuff like that. I was like, yeah, let's do it like that, and then we called it scary shit. Yeah.
That's cool. I think for me, I just watching, or if anything came up, like my mom had us very sheltered. We didn't watch anything that was scary.
Yeah.
Like if like back then it was like if Chucky came on or Hellraiser or some type of like the Leprechaun, The Exorcist, like my mom was like quick to shut it off, you know, like if anything came on or so we didn't grow up with that kind of stuff, but we also did grow up very fearful of like everything as kids. And so I think like hearing about things as I got older, I just kind of didn't care for it. And I was like, I don't really care for, like, I can watch a horror movie now. Like, I think they're pretty fucking great. Like Amityville Horror or those Paranormal Activity movies. Like, I thought those were really cool.
Amityville Horror, is that the one with Ryan Reynolds?
Yeah, Ryan Reynolds. That was pretty scary.
You thought that was scary?
When I watched it, I was a little younger, but like,
you're a little jit.
Yeah, a little baby, little bitch. No, there's a movie that I do think is really good, but like scary. The Conjuring.
Conjuring movies are good.
Those are good, right?
Yeah.
There's another one that I think I recommended to you guys. It's called like the fourth door, the something door. And someone has told me it's like a John Cusack. Can you look that up? It's John Cusack. It's like a scary movie.
Is it about like the apartments?
Yeah, he's in like an apartment something.
Yeah, I think
like,
it was like room 11 or something like that.
Something.
Room 19.
Like room
13.
Something. But like I saw the trailer to that and I was like, yo, I want to watch that though. I'll probably
you
watch
haven't
it with you
watched
guys.
it?
I haven't seen it. No.
Okay.
It just came to me right now, dude. I'm telling you, I don't accept any of this stuff, or I think about, or you know, overthink it.
It's called 1408.
1408.
1408, I think. Yeah, 1408. But yeah, that's supposed to be like a super like trippy one, like that stays with you.
I used to be scared of scary movies.
No.
I used to be like terrified of them. Me and Angel used to be fucking terrified of them. But I think just growing up, I just like, it's like watching like gore videos. Have you ever watched gore videos?
Yeah, like
I get immune
Saw.
to it now.
Yeah,
you know, I got immune to them. Like
I can do gore. Yeah, gore's cool.
Yeah, I mean the one movie, like, have you seen Terrifier?
Is that the guy with the face, like the
clown with
looking?
like the
Yeah.
fucking spiky nose?
I haven't seen
like
it, but I've seen his face. Yeah.
All right, that's gory as fuck.
Okay.
That's gore, but like those type of movies, they don't get to me. Like
I feel like it's easy, kind of.
yeah, I don't know. Like this, like scary movies haven't scared me in a minute.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what it is, but like they just haven't scared me in a minute. But right now I'm like on a journey of like, now that I'm watching movies, like I mean now that I'm like becoming a filmmaker, I guess you can say that, and I'm like
especially that
in a student film, bro. I be getting people that are like, have you seen this? You haven't seen it? I'm like, no, I haven't seen it, bro. I'm like, dude, you haven't seen it? I'm like, no, I haven't seen it.
It's
bro.
like an annoying, but also the worst thing too, because
Yeah.
like you're claiming to be a filmmaker or actor, like in my case, you know, and it's just kind of like, bro, you haven't seen fucking Casablanca?
Yeah,
which
I
I
haven't
have.
seen it.
What? All right, can't take this guy serious.
It's like when people are like, I'll be in a room of like film students are like, what's your favorite movie? And then they say all these like crazy movies. I'm like, mine is like Nacho Libre.
Yeah,
which is a valid fucking choice.
I think so. 100% think so.
It's fucking cinematography is great.
But you can also
great.
like judge people based off like their favorite films.
Yeah,
which I think is an important one. I remember judging somebody because they didn't like Nacho Libre, or they didn't care for like Anchorman or like those kind of films, and I was like, wait, you don't? And I almost like didn't want to work with this person anymore. I was like, what the fuck? Like,
yeah,
that's weird. Like,
yeah,
this is 100% my comedy, and if it's not up your alley, like you need to work with people that like
you can relate to.
You obviously can relate to. If not, then you're gonna be kind of in this weird like.
It's gonna be like bumping like heads, I guess, and like you. Yeah, I get what you're talking about. Like they don't understand your comedy, then you're like, it's like walking into a wall every time you're trying to suggest a joke or something.
They're not gonna get your art,
yeah.
And I think it's really important to protect your art.
Yeah, for sure.
And be with those like-minded or that you will aspire to be kind of like.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, now you're becoming an actor.
Yeah.
And what is like some movies that you go to just to like, you know, because I go to movies and like and watch them, and what I watch is like the acting. Like not so long ago, I watched There Will Be Blood. Have you seen There Will Be Blood?
I love Daniel
Day-Lewis was fucking amazing in that shit, and I was just looking at that, and I'm like, damn, this guy's insane.
I saw that back when I was like 16 or something like that, dude. Because
I've never watched it. You know who Gus recommended me? Shout out Gus.
Gus.
Yeah.
Gus has a lot of great like recommended movies, and he's definitely the what the fuck, dude? You didn't fucking watch this movie?
Seen it? What?
Yeah, what the fuck? You wanna be a filmmaker, dude? Come on. Yeah, he's cool. But yeah, he binges on a lot of good films.
Yeah, and I want to start doing. I have a whole fucking list of like movies to watch this summer.
Let's do it, bro. Like, let's react to them.
Yeah,
talk shit on them after.
But like I said, what's one film that you go, or what's one like, what are the movies that you go back to just to like get that you're acting in? Like, oh fuck, that acting is so great.
I love a lot of conflict between two characters, or seeing a character pretend to be something, and then underlying you can see like another problem. So one of my favorite films is not Don Juan de. I love Don Juan de Marco. That has Johnny Depp. You should watch that. Don Juan de Marco. He plays like a kind of a psych. He thinks he's the Latin lover.
Juan de Marco.
Don Juan de Marco. Yeah.
Johnny Depp.
With Johnny Depp, bro. This is like young Johnny Depp. And
he
Marlon
plays like
Brando.
a Latino or what?
I can't explain too much to you, but he's a guy that thinks he's the most romantic man in the world, and he's also been submitted into a psych ward. So he thinks he's the Don Juan de Marco, and so you just I don't want to give away too much, but that's like a really good film where it's just like you're almost believing this guy, but at the same time you're like, oh, he's in a psych ward, like they're trying to help him, like a psychiatric guy, which is played by Marlon Brando, and he's like the therapist. God, his acting's so good.
Marlon Brando's good.
He's so good, dude. All the way through history. But the other film I was going to tell you, it's also,
did you hear that he's gay?
Everybody.
That's crazy, bro. I didn't know that. I stopped watching him after that.
Yeah. Damn, bro. Why you hating, bro?
I'm kidding, bro. It's a joke.
This guy. The Count of Monte Cristo. Have you read that book or have you seen the movie?
Yeah, you sound like one of those fucking actors. Like,
I'm sorry. You know, I'm becoming that guy.
You sound like that.
I realize now.
Have you seen that? Have you seen? I saw this video. It's like, oh, when you're on set and you're like talking to that like that one actor. I don't know what I forgot.
Every name dropping films.
He's like, what's your favorite movie? And the guy's like, Interstellar. He's like, but what about it? What do you like? Do you like about? And he starts like saying shit. He's like, you know what's my favorite movie? It's a Balkan film from 1824.
Yeah.
No, they didn't shoot anything. It's just script sides. No audio, nothing. The director died even before they even shot it. You don't know what I'm talking about, huh?
Nothing? Wow.
He's like, you don't know what I'm talking about? Then this conversation is like useless to me, and he walks away.
You can't be at my caliber.
Yeah, that shit's so funny to me. I've met people like that. That's fucking. It's insane to me that they think like that.
So for you, like, do you see yourself having kids in the future? If so, what would you like? Boys, girls?
That's a tough question. I mean, when did you have your boys?
32.
32? I think that's perfect age.
33, 34.
Were you scared when you were younger, when like in your 20s, like you're already hitting 25 and you're like, fuck, I should be having a kid already. I'm scared to be 30 and have kids.
No, I would be scared if I had a kid.
At 25?
Yeah, at 25, I think I'd be scared if I had a kid.
Because you're still young, right?
At 25, you're still young. Yeah, for sure.
I think it's just normalized. And I'm not saying, I think this is just for me. Like, I'm not saying it for in general, but I think it's just normalized how like there's so many young parents nowadays, and especially as a Christian, to be with a woman, you have to be married, and if you want to live together, you have to be married. And when you get married, they tend to have kids right away.
Yeah.
You know, and
especially Latina women, bro. Just them pregnant.
Yeah, which is like something that like I think it's just like, to me it's normalized, and I'm like, were you making a joke and I didn't get it? Latina? What do you don't get what?
Because I feel like Latino sperm and Latina women are very fertile.
Yeah.
So just by a look.
Oh, okay. I gotta stop looking at these.
Hey, you're good. I'm glad you.
Yeah. My bad.
It's all good. Keep it pushing.
But yeah, like I think it's just normal. Like I'm scared to have kids like in my 20s. I want to have a kid when I'm in my 30s.
Yeah.
And it like when I say that to people like my age, like, you want to have a kid in your 30s, but you're gonna be so old when they're growing up. I'm like, I mean, if you take care of yourself, you're not gonna be. But look at you, bro. Like, you're doing good. Like, you're around your 30s, and you look real good. Like,
Thanks, man.
You're healthy, man. And I feel like we can do a sprint, or we can run a lap, and you'll still be fine.
Yeah.
Right.
I made it a really good point to just kind of like stay exercising. I think what changed that for me was going to the gym and seeing like older guys that were like ripped.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not ripped, but I knew like I met a guy, dude. He told me he was 65. This guy had the body of like a 25-year-old like linebacker or something, bro. And he was really sweet. He just, hey, stay on top of your diet. You know, don't be smoking. Don't do drugs. Eat good. Your health is wealth, baby. You know, like, and that always stuck with me. Health is wealth. Like, somebody with all the money in the world, you know, if they had the option to get money or like to be young again, or, you know, to have like their health, they would choose their health every single time.
Yeah.
So that really stuck with me. So anyways, I mean, getting through my 20s, and I was like, I have time in my 30s. Yeah. I got time. I got, you know.
And that's how I feel right now too. Like, my girlfriend, she's like, I don't want to have kids in my 30s, but I'm telling her, I was like, I'd rather spend my 20s like traveling with you and being with you only than having, not saying that having kids is a struggle, but it takes time, you know. I understand that, like, it's
doable though.
There's
a lot of parents out there that do it, you know.
It's doable, and I've seen it. Like, I've seen like videos of like couples that go out like and they travel with their kids, but like, I wouldn't want that. I just want that one-on-one with my girlfriend, you know. Yeah. And I wouldn't want to be, you know, I wouldn't want to have a kid right now. Like, and if I did, I want to be in my 30s, and I think a daughter would be nice to have. Yeah. Or if I had a boy, a Project Mbappe, you know what that is?
Project Mbappe?
Yeah, Mbappe.
Oh, Mbappe, yeah, when he got like drafted when he was like fucking 14, 15.
Mm-hmm. And look at him. He's a billionaire now.
This episode is brought to you by the Downest Fool. That's right, my very own chili oil that you can get right now at thehousefood.com. Use code PODFOOD20 for 20% off your first purchase. And you know, we're really excited about this. This is something that has come a long way, and we're about to get into supermarkets soon. So, but if you want to get your hands on it now, thehousefood.com. Now back to the episode. I think it's really cool that that you're comfortable enough at your age to kind of like challenge your parents on specific things. Yeah, which is good. Would you say that's something you learned from mom and dad? Like kind of that confidence that, because you and your brother seem like you guys are both like pretty confident dudes. Yeah. You know, for your, what are you, 21?
21.
21. When I was 21, bro, like I was doing dumb pendejadas. I wasn't really focusing on a bunch of stuff. Yeah. I think 22 is when I started like Cholo Ranchers. But how did you kind of get to that point? Do you feel like it's a good like balance of family, mom and dad?
Yeah, I mean, it's.
What was that like for you?
Mom and dad. My mom was always the one that like me cuidaba mucho. Yeah. And my dad was always the wise one. Like, my dad doesn't drink and my dad doesn't smoke. Really? Yeah, my dad doesn't drink or doesn't smoke. So why would I? You know, why? My angel doesn't drink, doesn't smoke. Why would I? You know. Right now I'm drinking. Like
you drink. I've seen you drink. Yeah.
I drink casually. Like I mean, not casually. I drink occasionally. Cause like that's what like my parents are doing that. Like I see my dad, like he drinks occasionally. Okay. But he doesn't drink like to get like himself fucked up. Yeah. He seems just like because he works at a company that manufactures beers, and he's a salesman. Oh, tight. So I see tons of fucking beer in my garage. Garage, and like he's not, you know, like he doesn't, no se emborracha. You know, so like I learned from him, and I learned from like decision making from my older brothers and sisters as well, because like I see them and like, you know, they failed. Yeah. And
you come from a big line of siblings. Sorry. Yes. Like you're number what out of how many?
I think 7. Yeah. 7.
Damn.
Yeah. But like I learned from their mistakes. Just so that I don't fail. You know, I don't want to fail and learn. And I felt before, like you know, I've done stuff and my parents are disappointed. I think that's the worst thing ever. Like my mom used to hit me, and I would never like guilt trip her about it. Like to this day, I would be like, you hit me. And I still feel that.
Like some kids, yeah.
Nah, I don't do that. No, fuck that. It's for my own good, bro. I was a dumb little kid too. But like, I think my father's words, him saying like, oh, like I'm disappointed, you fucking hurts more than getting hit by my mom.
Why is that? What do you think?
I don't know. It's because my dad never hit me. And like for him to tell me like, oh, like I'm disappointed in you, it hurts because like, you know, my dad, like I look up to my dad, and like he's a wise guy, and he's all I see him do is do good, and for me to not do good, and for him to be disappointed is like, oh man, it's like I'm not living up to his good expectations because all he wants is good things from me, you know, and that's what I'm trying to do. Like I'm back at school right now because like, you know, I'm doing it for me and for my parents, you know, stuff like that. So like that's what I just like I try to do good things because first and foremost because I see what bad things, if I make bad decisions, I see what that does to my mom, you know. So I do it for my mom, I do it for my dad because he doesn't do it, and I do it for myself, you know, because I want to be better, you know. And I don't want to be fucking up, you know.
Yeah, we always want to strive to impress our parents, you know, the ones that took care of us and loved us.
Yeah. And I think it's and I've talked to my older brothers. I have an older brother, Raul. You met Raul, and he told me he's like he feels sad sometimes because it almost feels, not to throw my older siblings under the bus, but he says like it almost feels like my mom worked so hard to be over here in the United States, and she worked for years.
Yeah.
And for like us to not be paying her back now as as we're getting older, it should be shameful.
Yeah.
Because she's worked so hard, and for her like to like, right now she should be like and she should be retired. She should not be working. She should not be worrying about any of our problems, and she should not be like, you know, we should be like buying her shit, fucking cars, like because she owes that. Like that's what we owe her that at least. Yeah, that's how I feel. Like my mom, like we owe my mom a lot.
Yeah,
and for and for my older siblings to like constantly be coming back with problems and only problems, it just like it's like I can't be doing that either. You know, I gotta pay her back somehow. Yeah. So like making this work, you know, content creating and stuff like that, I'm trying to make that work.
Yeah,
you know,
for sure.
Because that's what I want to do. I want to have my mom just be relaxed now. You know.
Let me ask you this: what do your parents say about like the skits that you do?
Dude, they're supportive.
Yeah.
And
isn't that the best? Like,
yeah,
you know, a lot of people like struggle with that. With like,
that's why I've heard. Like, I
feel lucky about that.
I'm saying I feel lucky. So you feel the same? Like your mom?
My mom was very like, go for it, mijo. Like,
yeah,
like
I've heard tons of stories of like people like that do content. They're like, my fucking parents never wanted me to do that. Like they hated it. Like they never talked. They stopped talking to me whenever somebody posted something. I've never gotten that.
I did get a little like, cause you know, like my dad's in Mexico. I told you he's been like deported, and the times that I would speak with him, I was very afraid of like my dad actually seeing my stuff. He's like, hey, mijo, mire tus cosas. I'm like, los videos que haces. I was like, oh yeah.
What do you think?
He just didn't kind of like say anything. I was just like, is that te gusta? No te gusta? He's, no, it's okay. It's all right. And that's it. Like that's all my dad gave me.
Yeah.
I didn't know what to do with that. I was just kind of like, all right, Dad. Hey, mándame unos. Because I'm always taking care of, you know, like sending out something.
That's good. Yeah.
When I can.
My parents were always like really like, they loved it ever since like, because my mom's always the one that's pushing me to do shit. She sees the potential that I have, I guess, and I've done ballet folklorico, like dancing and stuff like that. I've done singing on stage. I've done acting and stuff like that because of her, you know, because she's pushing me, and I fucking love that shit. She's pushing me to do stuff that's out of my comfort zone, and I think she's another reason why I built my my charisma. I was this fucking shy kid, dude. I was a shy dude, but I think just like having a podcast and my mom pushing me to do stuff, like doing like stuff that like it's out of my comfort zone, dude, it makes me not shy anymore. Like, bro, I can go fuck around and like film like something like, you know, like a dumb skit in the middle of a mall full of people. I wouldn't care.
Yeah. Good.
It's just fun, dude. It's fun. I look at it like it's fucking. This is fun, you know.
It's
people
like
should be doing like it's so fun.
Don't get so serious sometimes in life. You know,
it's a fun thing that people aren't taking like much advantage of free will, bro. You know, free will.
Yeah.
Everyone has free will, bro.
Yeah.
Fucking do something about it.
Yeah.
You know what? What are you gonna do about that?
Wow.
Free will, dog.
They're gonna come for you in the comments, bro. You don't ever touch bacon like that.
No, I respect bacon.
But it's crazy to think that the idea of free will or like doing some stuff and like what you pull back on, right? Because if I look at some old videos, bro, like I was pretty wild.
Oh, I know.
I did
You dropped some slurs.
Oh yeah. But beyond that, like I want to say like I don't think I would ever be doing Party Boy at like Huntington Beach. I was in just in some underwear, and I thought I was funny, bro, and I thought I was just doing all this shit.
That was
I
crazy.
almost got my ass beat like a couple of times that same night, that same day.
Really?
Girl, I mean, the women found it funny, like, oh my god, it's so funny. But there was like,
The dudes.
I was like some white people, dude, they were pissed. They were just like, hey, come over here with that shit, bro. Come on, you know, like, what's up? Come over here, like, I'll knock your fucking like, dude, they were intense, and I remember being like, all right, man. But there was like a little part of me that was like, that'd be good content. Imagine the views.
I think I should get on fire right now. I mean, that was old YouTube, right?
I was old
Doing
YouTube,
fucking
man.
like crazy shit, like
It was
Vitaly
the
shit.
pranky. It was like, I mean, it was like 2011 when I probably posted that. You know,
I mean, Angel want to do fucking pranks, but I don't think we have the guts to fuck around with people.
I'm over it though. Like I've seen all these other pranksters, and I'm like,
Yeah,
se
same.
pasan de verga, bro.
Yeah, no, yeah. Have you seen that one guy that got shot for fucking around with somebody like in the mall?
Not shot. I heard about it. I didn't watch it though.
Yeah, he got like he's not dead. He just got shot in the leg. Yeah, that's just crazy. Yeah, I don't fuck like. I love pranks, but I wouldn't do them. How are you doing with your stand up though? How are you doing?
Stand up
with
is
comedy?
good. Stand up is good. It's not something I practice like as much as I want to sometimes.
Did you ever like when growing like your channel and being super ego and stuff like that? Did you want to do stand up? Did it ever come to a point when you were younger? You're like, let me do stand up, like in your 20s.
I feel like it was a fear. Like I was like, oh man, would I ever be able to do that? Like I've done plays. I've been in like a movie or two. I've done like, you know, shows, like live shows. But I'm like, would I ever just by myself tell jokes? Can I do this?
Yeah.
So it was just kind of more of a challenge. And the first time I really saw it as a challenge was I did my boy Tim's roast. He did like a 10-year roast for himself.
Yeah.
And I bombed. Like I had written jokes, I didn't practice them, and I felt like when I went up there, like some people like were giggling. I dropped like a slur that wasn't really supposed to be
joke,
saying.
like an Asian.
No,
joke?
not an Asian joke. It was the F word. I dropped a little F bomb, and
That's
I was
fire.
like, oof. I was like, oof. So, but
And
this was like,
and you got that ooh,
it was in like 2016. So like when things started kind of like becoming a little more like
that. They were trying to like
yeah,
yeah,
like,
I get you.
So I was like, oh man, I was like, all right. So it stuck with me. It stuck with me, and I remember, and I don't know if I'll keep this in there, but I remember JK Films. You remember JK Films?
No.
They did a whole like podcast that I saw afterwards that like they kind of like made fun of me. They like went in on me on like oh, you know the funny guy that was up there, and I was like, oh man, they were talking about me because like
Really?
I had bombed, and then they were being nice about it too. Like they were kind of like, oh, can you imagine? Like he probably felt pressure to do it because it's his friend, and like they just kind of like tore it to pieces and dissected it, and I was watching like fuck, and then I didn't know that because like I got invited like not too long ago, I guess, to be a part of the podcast on one of the episodes. And so when it happened, I remember I found that video because some people in the comments were like, wow, the audacity that you guys invited a guy that you guys made fun of.
And you didn't know that.
And I didn't know that. So then I looked up the video, and then I was like, that's.
When did you see this video?
I want to say when my boys were like 1. They were
Oh,
like just born. And it was like, I think like little after like during COVID, I don't know, but like everyone was like just masked up, or you had to make sure like you guys were taking your test to make sure you didn't have shit. But it was like after that, bro. And so I remember like that little moment, like I was like, fuck that. I want to try stand up.
Yeah.
I kind of
you're
feel like that little moment of like, remember in the movie The Joker
Yeah.
with Joaquin Phoenix, where he got made fun of by like
Everyone.
everyone, you know, kind of
He
like,
wanted to prove a point.
yeah. That's like a really deep thing for me
Yeah.
mentally. I really wanted to do it. And
I think that's what
that's not a knock on like JK Films at all, by the way. Like we were cool about it, but like that did push me, and
But that's good.
it hurt me a little bit too, to be honest.
Because
But,
there's
yeah.
people that say that happened to somebody else, bro. They would beat themselves up, and they would like never touch comedy.
Yeah.
They will never touch stand up ever again.
Mm-hmm.
And that's confidence that you have. Like that shows a lot of character from you, because you're like, fuck that, bro. I'm gonna prove myself, right?
Yeah.
And I want to do that too. Like, bro, like in high school, bro, is everyone like saying like, oh, you're not gonna be able to make it, like stuff like that. Somebody's like, you're not gonna do it. And I was confident. I was like, I'm gonna do it. I was so confident, bro. I put in my yearbook, I'll see you when I'm famous.
Yeah, I saw
Yeah.
you posted that, and I think that's great.
And I think I'm doing this just to fucking be petty, bro. Prove a point.
Is there someone that you're thinking about?
No,
Yeah,
just everyone, huh?
yeah, we do.
Who?
Lily,
Oh yeah.
the whole group of girls, was fucked up.
There's a group of girls that be making fun of us, bro. They're like, they can't make it. They can't. This is not. They
Why?
can't do it.
Who are they?
I don't know. Just these
From school or like other content creators?
school and then like other people that we knew like as friends,
Hmm.
friends, or friends, siblings. I guess you can say, huh? Yeah, but we're proving them wrong.
You guys definitely are. I mean, we're creating a bunch of shit. You guys are creating a bunch of shit yourselves, like really dope shit. You know. Damn, what a good feeling it is to fucking like.
How do you feel? Like, did you ever get that? Like, you can't make it. I mean, YouTube was just barely a thing. Like, being a content creator, influencer wasn't a thing. So how like,
Those were all the
how was
comments at the
that?
beginning, bro. Too. Yeah. Damn, you actually just took me back. There was a lot of people that were like, that were watching the stuff and they were very like, bro, what are you trying to do? Like, you do pendejadas online.
They thought it was probably just a hobby, right?
Yeah.
And was it a hobby?
I mean, it starts off as something you love to do,
Yeah,
and then it becomes something you're like, oh, damn, I'm getting paid for this.
I
So
can make it something else. I
so
can
then
make it a
you
career.
start to understand the sayings of like, don't work a day in your life. You know, doing something you love, it doesn't feel like work, and so
Yeah.
that's exactly what it felt like. And yeah, a lot of people were very quick to like, bro, you're never gonna fucking be anything, or like, bro, like, why do you act like you're somebody? I'm like, I'm not acting like anybody.
Was this when you started off as Children Adventures? Because you did videos prior to like how to be children and stuff like that. Are you talking about that when you were doing those videos?
It was like during like Children Adventure stuff because
Oh,
like they
okay.
started getting some good traction and
Oh,
it
okay,
started
okay,
like
okay.
popping off. And then like I think people just wanted to get a reaction, to be honest.
Yeah.
Like, bro, like you're never gonna make it.
Were you
'Cause
commenting? Would you comment back?
I would. Back
Yeah.
then, like I definitely would.
I mean, because it was back then, bro. Like you,
Yeah.
that's how it was. I guess like it's like
Kind of feel like you wanted to get a little lick back too, you know?
yeah, because it's like you weren't trained. Because nowadays, like you're trained to like don't.
Oh,
reply
bro,
back.
yeah. There's so many things that I just kind of just like, whatever, bro. Not worth
Yeah.
my time. Good example, you know. Like it could be comments or it could be fucking people you meet at a stand up show that you sold out, and they come up and telling you they're the real deal.
Oh yeah. Yeah, dude.
But aside from all that, you're also a fashionista.
Okay.
You like to look good, you know. You
Yeah.
like to dress up, and if anything, you guys have influenced a lot of my style too lately.
Oh, I can tell, bro.
Yeah.
I can tell.
If anybody if anybody picks on me the most, it's this little fucker right here. He's just like, all right, so tight ass shirt you wear. It's pretty tight.
Yeah, bro. I kept my mouth closed the first couple like months I met you, bro.
But I can only imagine how many other people, like, because you're so into style, and I know like my circle, you know, like we all kind of dress the way we dress.
Oh, yeah, there's a fuck ton of people that I gotta talk to about their style. So I gotta talk to Jay Valentino.
Oh shit!
Hey, Jay.
You know what's funny is like his thing is like he sees me dressed like the way I'm dressing now, because I'm pretty influenced by like the way you guys are dressing me, and so they're just like, he's like, bro, I'm so glad the Kickbacker's been helping you out. And I look at him, I'm like, yeah, I'm hoping they help you out too, bitch. Like,
Hey, don't get Jay got that he has swag.
yeah, he's got
He
like a
has swag.
swagger to him. for
So he has
sure.
like
A
good.
style.
He got good case and stuff like that. But like, there's some stuff like it's just like it's called like just knowing your body fit. Yeah, I'm skinny, dude.
That's the thing, yeah.
I'm skinny. I can't wear skinny shit.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
I can't wear too super baggy stuff. So I wear like medium baggy
Mm-hmm.
stuff. I like to cover my arms a little bit because I'm skinny and stuff like that. For you, bro, like you got good. Now you're getting it like good style.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
used to
yeah.
wear those tight pants. I'm like, dude, you gotta
Yeah, the
cut
tight
that shit
pants
out.
are.
Cut that shit out, bro. You know who I think can like be super fly? And me and AJ have talked about it. Like, you know who can be fucking fly as fuck? I'm not trying to hate, but I think Peter can be fly as fuck.
Yeah, no, for sure.
Peter can be one of the flyest dudes ever.
Yeah.
Like when he grows his mustache, bro, and his goatee, I think he looks cool as fuck.
You should tell him that.
And Alex,
I would love to hear that. Yeah,
bro,
Alex too.
both of them, they can kill it in the fashion. And
Yeah.
shit. Just dress them up and like really like.
He's just going after all my friends. Also, who else?
Tim, Josh.
Leva? Really? I feel like he has a really cool sense
No,
of
he got a
style.
good style. I'm just fucking around.
I feel like maybe he's gotten some influence too from like Sebas. I think Sebas dress is very cool.
Sebas does dress cool.
I feel like if you and him were to see each other, you'd be like, "Look at them kicks." Oh my god. Okay.
I got jealous. I'm low key like a little jealous because he grew his fucking hair out.
His hair looks so good, bro.
And I'm
yeah.
like, fuck, I had my hair long too. I should have done my braids and shit like that, man. I wish I still had my long hair though, but I don't because if I had
He
my
used to
long
be a
hair, I wouldn't do
hairstylist, I
it.
think.
Yeah.
He
Oh
used
yeah.
to, like cut hair and shit. So he's
So
kind of gets into that world.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, but like, I love fashion. I think I wanted to be a model until like my heart got broken when I found out I can't do runaway because I'm too short.
All right.
Yeah.
But like, where did it come from? Like, was it things that you were starting to watch and you immediately saw like, nah, like that? Yeah, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like, was it what was that moment for you? Because like, yeah, it seems like you're ahead of your time when it comes to like some of the fashion stuff. You'll probably start wearing stuff that like people in 28 will start wearing, and you're doing it now.
2028. I don't know. It was more like I just kept experimenting and like, bro, I had horrible clothes in high school, bro. I looked like a fucking like a dumbass.
like you, Eric.
Yeah, I look like you. No, I look worse, bro. Like I would wear like some.
Thanks.
I would wear.
Thank you.
Yeah, I know. I look fucking like terrible. Like tell me, like I'm telling you, like I would wear the dumb Angel, huh? I would wear mixed max shit. I would wear like fucking fur coats, just trying to figure out what's cool or not. And I figured out what was cool or not. I would watch like you know, like celebrities like A$AP Rocky, Bad Bunny, Kanye West.
Bad Bunny changed a lot.
Yeah,
Like,
and
he changed the game.
He was a big influence of like how to
Kanye.
dress. Yeah, and just like seeing like what they were wearing, I'm like, oh, let me see what I can recreate with like what I have.
So this all comes back to the idea of like your confidence. You know, like how I asked you about like your parents and how you felt your confidence. I didn't think I ever felt confidence in that. Like what I felt confidence is just being comfortable. And I was like, oh, if I keep it simple, keep my head down, I'll be all right.
Yeah.
But I can't help but feel like if I meet like someone like you that really cares about their style, or like a Sebas, for example, or other people that I've met, I can't help but like they look at me like on a because I think it says a lot about you.
Yeah.
You know, if you're wearing a piece or something, or you got like, oh, okay, like what is it? Oh, where'd you get that shirt? Like, oh, okay, like if they're asking you questions about your clothing, like your cool factor just went up.
Yeah, I mean, I've asked other people about their clothing too. I'm like, yo, you're fly as fuck. Like, where'd you get that shit?
Yeah.
And they gatekeep, and I'm like, fuck you.
Yeah.
Stupid.
Like, demon fool.
Yeah, no, I get my shit from different places.
Yeah.
But, like, there's like certain things that I see people doing like in their own like clothing, and I'm not trying to like judge. Like, people do whatever you want. This is what I love about fucking clothing and like being how do you say it? I guess fashion. Wear what's comfortable to you. I never ever want to judge anybody with what they're wearing. Like, I've always said, like, wear what you think is right for you.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I'm never gonna force like anything on anyone. Like, I never forced you to wear anything, bro. You
No,
changed up your
I
style.
came to you once. I came to you and I was like, it was before one of the San Diego shows, and I was like, bro, dress me up today. Like, give me a fit. And so it wasn't until then where because like I thought, I was like, oh, bro, this works. And you're like, no, put that shit back down.
Yeah.
And I was like, what? Like, I'm like, this is something like I would 100% wear. You're like, no. And you were getting me like kind of like a bigger baggier shirt, or like the crop. And
Yeah.
I was kind of like, I don't know if that's me, bro. Like,
Yeah.
you know, so it was a little like pushback, but I'm glad like you got me some like Levi's. You got like, you need boot cut.
Yeah.
Like if you got boots, you got to get boot. I'm like, why? Like you can just wear it with any. And you're like, no.
It looks weird, bro. Like, it's weird, bro.
But I saw it. Like I saw it after.
Because I made the mistake, bro. I failed at that. I would wear fucking jeans that would not wear like, and I would wear boots, and you'll see the boot like just popping out. I'm like, I gotta get new jeans. I gotta figure out this whole
Fucking
jean
lame,
shit.
yeah.
And yeah, like I said, like I feel like people should wear what they feel most comfortable in, but don't be scared to experiment with anything.
Yeah.
Because I wasn't scared to experiment with my clothes.
Yeah.
So I went all out, and then I figured out what I want and what I wear. Like there's like, I would experiment with like chains.
Yeah.
I would wear 3 chains, or wear 4 chains, or wear 2 chains. And now I realize like more than 1 chain is enough. I think 1 chain is enough.
Yeah.
And in my opinion, I think no one should wear more than 1 chain. Like I think 1 chain is cool.
Yeah.
I think it's fine.
I've seen people like double up a little bit.
And also like I've seen, like I've done pendants, no pendants. I think a pendant it's the best thing. I hate having a chain without a pendant.
Yeah. I feel like
weird.
it's just weird.
It looks weird
same.
now.
Okay.
So I love a pendant. I don't like watches, but I started wearing this watch because they sent it to me. Evora, shout out to Evora, and I like it. I love watch. Like I
Look,
love this
look.
watch, but I never liked the watch on me.
Yeah.
I like gold. I never liked gold. I like silver. I was a silver dude.
Same.
But then I started watching. I started seeing other people wearing gold. I'm like, let me try this gold shit. And I tried it and I liked it.
For me, it was like playing like the Mexican dad like roles, and like
Yeah.
you would let me borrow your chain,
Yeah.
and so or you're your brother, and then like I was like, hey, I think I'm gonna go get one. I remember
Yeah.
like texting you guys like this one.
Yeah, a gold one was like I fucking
Yeah.
like, that was a whole game changer. You know, another game changer was boots for me too. That was I was a sneaker. So I used to work at Shoe Palace, and I thought sneakers was the shit, bro. I was like, oh, these sneakers are fire and stuff like that. I would want to get the best sneakers and stuff like that. And I realized I'm like, if you got really nice sneakers and you know how to wear them, then you're fucked. Like you look stupid. You look dumb as shit. You know, like,
Got some skinny ass jeans
Yeah.
and like these like big ass Jordans.
yeah, like you can have like the best sneakers, but if you don't look good, bro, you kind of mess yourself up. So like I would buy sneakers and I'm like, fuck, this wasn't for me. You know, it wasn't for me. So I started buying boots because I saw people wearing boots, and I was like, damn, boots are lucky fly. So I balance them out. Like I have sneakers here and there and boots here and there.
I have 2 pair of boots because of you. Like I've started picking that up, and as we're talking about all this and we're talking about confidence and how you feel, how you look, I went the safe route. I just stayed safe, and I think I'm going back to a memory. One time I tried to experiment on something, years ago. I was younger,
Yeah.
and like Hollister was kind of in,
Yeah.
and I remember I got this like I thought it was a fly ass jacket, bro, until this one dude.
Oh, you were talking.
Oh, can I say it?
Yeah.
I'll say it on mine. But it was like, I keep cracking up because I always said it. It was like a very nice kind of like shiny kind of jacket. It looked kind of sporty. And so we were just walking. We were going to do like some meeting. It was at Hollywood Sports. And this one dude is in Bellflower. And this dude, he's just like, hey, yo, Eric got on his cheerleader jacket.
That would break my fucking heart.
Bro, that
dude.
shit destroyed me. After that, I was like, all right, let me just get some Dickies, some white tees.
You're like, no, fuck this shit, bro.
I'll be
I'm never
wearing
gonna
Chucks
experiment.
forever. I'm like, I'm straight. I'm cool with this. Just keep it simple. And yeah, I think I've always just kind of kept that. I mean, I experimented a little here and there, you know. But I started to notice, like, as I actually started working out a little more, like I was like, okay, I look good in some of the fitted stuff.
Yeah.
So that built up my confidence working out.
Yeah.
And feeling like, okay, these are cool. But it's also paying attention to style and whatnot.
Yeah.
But anyways, wrapping shit up. You got some good steez, bro. Is there anything you want to close out, man? You want to let the people know something you got going on? What?
No, just the tour. Foos Got Talent. You know, you guys already know that we've been bombarding you with that. Keep embed that in your guys' brain. I also have a show that I do with my brother and my cousin called The Kickback Crew. It's a podcast, and we do our comedic skits on The Kickback Crew. I highly recommend that you guys go watch The Kickback Crew before you watch me, because without The Kickback Crew, I am nothing.
Let's go.
So go watch Kickback Crew. Shout out to my brother, Angel Garcia, who's always there. He's always doing great ideas. He's always
Editing
doing
this podcast.
Yeah. So Angel's the best. Go check out his stuff. Not his Instagram because his shit's suspended. But technically, the Kickback Crew is Instagram, so go watch the Kickback Crew.
Let's go, baby. Hey, this show is brought to you by The House, fool. That's right, the Downest Chili Oil. Are you bold? Are you down? Are you cool like that,
I
fool?
recommend.
The
love
OG is
This
good
one's
too.
fucking spicy. That shit kills me.
Yeah,
This one kills me. That one, I'm dead.
yeah. But you took it like a champ. Because you a down-ass fool, bro.
Yeah, I'm down as well.
It's like just like that.
That's cool. I didn't see that. Is that a sticker?
Yeah. Guys, thank you for watching. Subscribe, like, comment your favorite movie below. Okay. Love you guys. Bye.
Bye.